Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. We're going to finish this where we started this at. I was making a documentary about Baltimore, Chicago, New York, Philadelphia, about the war on drugs, N62528. All right? Letters designed is covered under the First Amendment of the Constitution. Y'all took me to trial in Illinois, and I never got a trial. You took me to trial in Maryland, I beat you. At the conclusion of a trial, I'm supposed to be compensated freely, duly, in the expense and the convenience of the government. You took a truck, a computer, and the contents of my vehicle. It was worth $250 million. And I'm gonna show you why it was worth $250 million. Michelle Alexander wrote the book, The New Face of Old Jim Crow. Well, I made the movie. Mass incarceration, letters designed, all right? And the movie entails all our elected officials. When Michelle Alexander wrote the book, she didn't name the names. I named the names. And I did it in 2026. From 2006 to 2026, 20 years. Talking about the making of Black America, and it's on the walls of City Hall, all right? GOP Carter had this, the Conways had it, Middleton had it, it's all right here. And Fox 45 got it all. From 2007 to now, David Smith, Mackenzie Frost, Gary Collins. That's Ivan Bates. Like I said, I was making a movie. That's Ivan Bates. And that's the public defender. It's making a movie about Baltimore and the money behind mass incarceration. Operation GREYLORD, Footsteps for Justice, all right? The money behind mass incarceration. That's O'Malley, that's Judge Bell, that's Scott Schellenberger, and that's Brooke Learman, and it's notarized, you feel me? That's Sean Stinnett, he stood by me my whole time, so I'm standing by Sean. That's Governor Westmore. That's Governor Westmore, you feel me? And that's my toilet. Did you use the toilet today? You're gonna think about me tomorrow. That's Julian Jones, Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Lake County, Illinois. We talking about jurisdiction. Freedom is almost perfected. Just a few more laws, regulations, and cages. I went home on vacation and came back on probation. And like I said, I was making a movie. That's my lawyer, Mr. Bailey, and Karen Levy. That's Governor Hogan. It's art and activism. Marilyn Mosby got this. You kidnapped me from my family the day that my mother died from cancer, and I didn't get to attend her funeral. You feel me? I went from Baltimore's worst to Baltimore's best. You feel me? Weaving the social fabric. And these are the supporters of Shorties, all right? And that's from 2006. So from 2006 to now, I was making letters designed, and that ain't against the law. You feel me? That's Mayor Scott, Mayor Brandon Scott, and Mayor Jack Young. That's Mayor Scott. That's also Brooks and Kwesi and Fume. That's the Branch family. And that's my bio, all right? And this is a breakdown of your criminal enterprise. It's right here. Governor O'Malley, Scott Schellenberger, Greg Bernstein, the judges, the lawyers, everything is right here. You feel me? Vanessa Attenberry got this. David Trone got this. Yeah, this is about y'all. From 2008 to now. Schellenberger. Yeah, that's the toilet. Did you use the toilet today? Well, I use the toilet to get my information out. I'm an activist in Baltimore, and activism ain't terrorism. So this is evidence for a federal investigation in the grand jury. Being black in America, the 4th of July, the 5th of July, the 6th of July, we still slaves. And Pena is protecting white supremacy. Like I said, it's all right here. It's all right here. The state participated in fraud. And I broke you down. And I gave you my bio, so we don't have no misunderstandings. That's my family. I'm the 2021 Weaver Award winner. And that's Julian Jones. Racism don't work without black cooperation. That's the Julian Jones toilet. And that's Governor Westmore. Shorty's traveling art show. The art of activism. The art of protest. Exoneration of the Supreme Court. That's what I'm looking for. Because when the movie come out, we're going to show Frederick Douglass and Harriet Tubman. We're going to show Natasha. We're going to show Jake on my grill. We're going to show Governor O'Malley. We're going to show activism in Baltimore, the best of the best. We're gonna show you what being black in America is in 2026. And we're gonna show you the new face of old Jim Crow. Like Michelle Alexander said, this is the new face of old Jim Crow. And this is the movie all about Baltimore.